How's it going, guys? Welcome to Australian Made Clips. This is the very first video on Australian Made Clips, and we are doing a review of our Premier League prediction, which is a video that on my main channel, so you can go check that out if you like. But we're going to do a review of our predictions, see the scores that we got from that, because the way it works is you get 1 point for every position you are off on your prediction. So if I picked Liverpool to finish first and they finished third, how they did, I get 2 points to them. Lowest score wins, that type of deal. So let's jump into it now. Liverpool, like I said, put them first. They finished third. Unlucky there. VAR, the referees, PGMOL, all that stuff, cucking us, causing us to finish in that position. And then following up with that, we had City in second. That's where they should have finished, because Liverpool should have won. But anyway, Arsenal in third. Again, in the wrong spot. Thanks to the referees, absolutely cucking us left, right, and centre. Man United, I put them fourth, thought they would do a lot better, and there they are in eighth, and they were lucky to get that. Honestly, if West Ham didn't fall off, but oh well. Newcastle had them fifth, finished seventh. That's not too bad, really, you know. Aston Villa exceeded my expectations. I expected them to finish sixth. They're all the way in for Emery Ball doing the work. Then I had Brighton in seventh. Fell off. They were in a European competition, which sort of marred them, I think. We, took one of their good players. Chelsea took one of their good players that ended up being shit. Tottenham, I had for ninth. They went crazy at the beginning of the year. If they didn't go crazy at the beginning of the year, they probably wouldn't have finished fifth. They stole 3 points from us, thanks to the referees as well, so it should have been six, really. Burnley, they were shite. I expected them to do a lot better, and that's on me, I guess. What do you want when Company hadn't gone crazy in the championship, and then they go out now in this competition and they just look terrible, the drizzling shits. So I had them in 10th, and then they finished 19th. So that was a +9, which isn't pretty. West Ham, I had them finishing all the way down 11th, and the reason for that is because, jumping from the Conference League to Europa League, I thought, they're going to try and spearhead that so they could try and get to Champions League, because they knew they wouldn't be able to finish top four. And I was half right, they did go hard at that one, but then they, finished 9th in the Prem, so I wasn't too far off with 11th. Fulham, I had 12th, they finished 13th. Not too bad at all, I have to say. That I put them that low because I knew they wouldn't be high because Mitrovic was leaving and that, but then they still turned one on. They still went all right. Then I had 13th. I put Forest. Now, they had a points deduction of 10 points, which would have put them on 42, which would have just had them in 15th. But then you got evidence point deduction anyway, so it's sort of irrelevant. But anyway, 13th for them. That cost me another 4 points. Brentford had them all the way down in 14th, and then they dropped all the way to 16th. Ivan Toney cost them a fair few positions, it seems, but oh well, that's not my problem. Sheffield United, I had them in 13th, 14th, in 15th again. Thought they'd do all right, I thought, and you'll get to my explanations for the relegated spots in a moment, so I thought they'd be better than them, and then, they just, worst Premier League season with goals conceded, that is. They conceded the most goals out of anyone, and they weren't too shy of, they were only 5 points off of Derby from 2008, I think it was, and they had the worst points total in the Premier League history, and Sheffield gave them a run for their money, which is crazy to think. Crystal Palace, I had in 16th. 10th. They did a madness, especially the back half of the year. Last 5 games, win, draw, win, win, win. 5-0 on the final day against an Aston Villa team that wasn't really trying. Absolutely crazy. Luton Town. Luton Town, the Hatters. You got to feel bad for them. We thought they could do something. We thought they could survive. I had them in 17th, thought they managed to squeeze it in, but no. By 6 points, they go down. That is unlucky. So, hats off to them, as it were. But anyway, we'll see them back soon, I reckon. no fear about that. Everton, I put in 18th just because I wanted to see them relegated. It's just a hate for them, isn't it? You know what I mean? And I was, every time they got a points deduction, I'm like, oh, they're going to go. But Sean Dyche saved them. That Dyche ball, unbelievable. Saving the day for them there. And then we had Bournemouth in 19th. And the reason for that was I thought they were going to have a bit of fatigue from the last couple seasons. But I didn't account for one thing, and that was Dominic Solanke. Big Dom dominated the forward line. I can't remember where he finished in the league though on scoring, but it was high up. Like top 5 or whatever, top 4 even. He might have even been equal or more than Salah. Like he turned one on. It's a fair dues to the Chelsea Academy lad that tried to go to Liverpool, was shit there, and then he's found his place at Bournemouth, hasn't he? So fair dues. And then we put Wolves last. And the reason for that was, at the beginning of the year, the manager left. Beginning of the season, the manager left. It seemed like, you know, the back room was absolutely knackered and done. I didn't think they were going to be able to sort that stuff out. And then they've just come out and, well, they've done it, haven't they? They have gone and finished 14th, which is respectable for them, but I thought they were going to be gone. Yeah. Fair dues. And if you were counting along and keeping score, you'd know that I have gone and done an absolute madness with a score of 68, which is embarrassing to say the least. That is the worst score I have seen for this competition as far as doing the points tally where you get 1 point for every position you're off. One of the lads in my group got 32, so that was awesome. That was actually unreal. With eight correct spots. I got 0 teams correct. Last year I got like 3, I think. So I've dropped off significantly. I think I just was too optimistic of some of the teams and too pessimistic of the others. Maybe a bit more research in the coming season could help me out, but this time around, absolute stinker. I do have a league as well. I will put the link to that league into the description. It's a Facebook page where you can go and say we're going to grow that league. We want to see how many people can get in there, and then eventually do like prizes and whatnot, like Amazon gift cards or whatever to the winners and stuff. Like we'll do like a buy-in, fun stuff like that. But anyway, if you liked the video, hit the like button then. Subscribe to this new channel where we're going to be uploading. We're going to try and upload daily eventually. We're not going to get to that point just yet. We're still working on, you know, what videos we want to do, what sort of reactions we want to do. We want to react to unusual memes, cringe stuff, do Reddit videos, stuff like that. And then, oh yeah, so coming up there will be my prediction for the Euros and my prediction for the Copa America, because summer of some good competitions coming up. So football's not done for the year. That is for sure. Still got the summer. And then, yeah, well, if you liked the video, then hit the notification bell, subscribe. Check out my other channels as well. StrayMade Live is where I post all my live streams after, once they're completed. StrayMade's my main channel. All the links will be in the description. And there may be more stuff coming soon, but we'll have to wait and see. Goodbye.